In this lecture, we are going to learn about ng-submit and ng-click, and I have designed a basic the application for it. I have defined app6 as an Angular application, and I have a table here with the ng repeat. In the script file, I have defined an object array. I have a form with the name, email, and model, status, and purchase date to enter. And I have used ng model for all the input boxes, and we will see how the ng submit is work. Ng submit is used to submit form into a controller. We will use ng submit in the form tag. I'll use submit function as con1.submit form, and I'm going to the controller. I'll declare this function, this dot submit form function. We have declared the function, and now I want when the form submit the details inside of the form I need to add into this object array. We will see how this has done. This dot object array dot, I'm going to use function called push. Actually, push is a function to add new item into an array. I'll add an item. Name is the controller con1.object1.name. I'll use this dot object dot name, and the next one is email. This dot object dot email, and the next one is phone model. This dot object dot phone model, and the next one is status. This dot object dot status, and the last one is purchase date. This dot object dot purchase date. I have add the array elements into new array, and we will run and see what's happening. Yes, it runs, and we need to add a button to submit this form into a controller, and we will add input button, input type called submit, and we'll see what's happened. I have added button to submit this form, and I'll add the details, name as Shivanka and email as shivanka@gmail.com, and the phone model is 6s. The status positive. I'll add date as today, and we will submit the form and see. Yes, form is submitted. It added the details, Shivanka, and email shivankaswe@gmail.com, phone model, status, and purchase date. All the things are submitted to the array, and now I need to clear this text box. When the data is submitted, I need to clear this text box. We'll use this dot object dot name equals blank. After it submitted to the array, I'm going to clear these variables. This dot object dot email as blank, this object dot phone model as blank, this dot object dot status as blank, and this object dot purchase date as blank. Now we add details and submit and see. swd@gmail.com, and the phone model success, status positive. I'll add a date here and we will submit. Yes, it's submitted. New details submitted. After it submit, automatically these text boxes are cleared. And we will check another one. We will add John, and email is john@yahoo.com, and model is success, status positive, success plus, status negative, and the date is 7th, and we will submit. Yes, details added and the text box are cleared, and we can use this ng submit to submit form into a controller. Okay, now we will check the ng click function. We will add another button and I'll name as click function, and in the button I'll add ng click directive, and I'm going to call the same function. When you click this one, con1 dot submit form, and when you click on this click function button, it will submit this form, and I'll add the details. teddy@yahoo.com, and the model as 6 and status positive, and I'll add the date that, and I'm going to click this button. You can see when I click this button, it calls to this function and it added the data into array. And now you can see the different when you ng submit is used with the submit type, and ng click you can used in anything you can click, and both the functions are doing the same thing. Both are submitting details into the controller, but ng submit is submitting the full form details into the controller, but ng click you can submit the certain models into a controller.